Imagine this, it was November 1963. Walt Disney's on an airplane flying right over Central Florida in the area which is now known as Disney World. It took up 2 different cities. Part of it was Orlando, but the majority of it was here in Kissimmee. And today, I'm gonna take you around Kissimmee. I'm gonna take you to 3 different properties at 3 different price points so that you can see why Kissimmee is the area you wanna move to and why real estate thrives here. Let's go. My name is Omar and this is Real Orlando Living. And in this channel, I go over everything about the Central Florida real estate market in and around the city of Orlando. And if that's you, be the first to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be the first to know about all real estate updates. So today I'm in Kissimmee, and Kissimmee is one of those cities that takes up a lot of space in Central Florida. A lot of different people, a lot of different types of real estate reside here. I mean, you can go on the other side of Kissimmee and get condos, vacation rentals. You can get your own piece of land. You can be in a community with an HOA. You can be in a community without an HOA. You can be in a townhouse. You can be in a estate style home. I mean, there's tons of different types of real estate here in Kissimmee. But let's talk a little bit about the history. So Kissimmee actually started off as a town way back in the day. You're talking about in the 1800s, where most of Florida was underwater. So a lot of land speculation happened early. Majority landowners had to dredge the area to what is now known as Kissimmee. After that, it became this place where ranchers came and they all owned land and they were able to herd cattle, and land was plentiful and bountiful. Everything changed once Disney was established in 1971. It went from cattle farmers to now the tourism industry being the major driver here in Kissimmee. Kissimmee has been looking forward ever since. You're talking about all types of new development. You're talking about places that are on the rise. Up to Neo City right now. You got Neo City that's popping off right now as we speak. It's got all these new complexes coming off. They got a brand new high school. There's tons of things that are happening in and around the area. A lot of development, which I love, which I think you should love too, because when people are developing, you know they're investing in the area. But let me take you to where they shop and where they hang around. Let's go. So I'm here at the Loop, which is one of Kissimmee's many shopping areas, but it's probably one of the most well-known ones that they have here. Here you can go to the cinema right there, which is Regal Cinema, and then you can do all your shopping at Ross, at Bed Bath & Beyond, which is gone now. And you got a bunch of other shopping areas right here, right next to Hunters Creek, which is a very prominent neighborhood here in Kissimmee. But let's talk about where Kissimmee actually stands. You're about less than 20 minutes from Disney World. I'm telling you, in Kissimmee, you could be as far south as Point Siena and as far north as going almost into Lake Nona. That's also considered Kissimmee. So to get to the airport could probably take you around 15 minutes all the way up to 30 minutes, depending on where you're living. All right, as far as getting to the beaches, it's gonna take you over an hour to get to Cotto Beach, and it's probably the same amount of time to get you to Cotto Beach as it is to get you to Tampa. That gives you a little bit about the geography of where Kissimmee actually lies in Central Florida. But if you're looking for things to eat, there's tons of food to eat here. There's the transportation. You're definitely gonna need to have a car. So if you're coming from up north, sorry guys, you need to have a car. You're in Florida now. The real estate prices can vary greatly from $300,000 all the way up into $1 million. But today I'm going to cover 3 of them that are pretty manageable in the 300, the 400, and 500K range. Let's go ahead and go to the first property. Let's go. All right, so I'm standing at the first property here. It is a townhome right here by D.R. Horton. We are in Osceola Village Center, and these are the Osceola Village townhomes. So the price point on these are $330,000 from there on up. But as you can see, townhome, 1-car garage at $300,000. That's kind of what you get just around anywhere in Central Florida. Now, this is actually the lower price point in Central Florida. $330,000. These are probably one of the more affordable brand new townhomes in Central Florida. All right, so if we look down the street, you see you have single family homes, which are probably in the high 3s or low 4s. You have the cabana and the community pool, and then we have the townhomes. But let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what you actually get for this dollar amount. Let's go. All right, let's step inside. Regular size door. We're not in the premium product, $330,000. You get what you see is what you get. So I'm pretty sure in the ones that they're gonna have, since this is the model, it's gonna be a regular door, not one of these, but this is what you get here. So as soon as you walk in, the first thing you get to is actually the garage. This in here. Once you open the garage, it's a 1-car garage, and you can store all your stuff in there, or you can park in there. Right here is a half bath that supplies the greater living area. This is a great size living area. What you see is what you get with D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton doesn't vary much. These cabinets, white shaker cabinets with the hardware, stainless steel appliances, and the level 1 granite. This is kind of the go-to here with the D.R. Horton product. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that they actually upgraded to this, because usually they used to have like laminate, but nobody's doing laminate anymore. This is straight up granite. Living room, this is a good size. I say good size a lot, look at that. But this is an ample size sofa, and then it leads into the outside area, which they have a, you know, my favorite upgrade, the coveted 3-way slider. So out here, you're in a covered patio. I mean, right now, you're looking right at your other neighbor, but you're in a townhome community. You live in here, you could chill out here. Let's take it back inside and go upstairs. All right, so we're upstairs. As soon as you get upstairs, you're getting the carpet. This carpet is gonna be all throughout upstairs. D.R. Horton special. And then you have 2 bedrooms, 1, 2, and their own bathroom. So your guests can stay in the front, children, what have you, stay here, and then they have their own bathroom, and then we can go on this side to the master. Narrow size master, I mean, this is, I think right here is a queen size bed. I love my kings, I don't know about y'all, but queen size bed fits pretty good with 2 end tables, and it has 1 large window that goes to the outside. And then you have the master bath with dual vanity, no tub, and then you have a regular shower, and this is easy for maintenance. So what you see is what you get with a D.R. Horton product. I mean, it is bare bones, but as far as modern living is concerned, this is pretty decent. If you were to get resale, let's get you like an older townhome, anywhere between 2014 until right now, you're literally gonna be in the same product. But other than that, this is the entry-level point in Osceola County, in Kissimmee specifically. Let's take a look at what the next step up is. All right, so we're here at our second community, which is Kindred, here in Kissimmee by D.R. Horton. So I'm standing in front of their 2,447 square foot monster of a model home, which is called the Robbie. So they have one that's at $440,000. So this is a perfect opportunity in this community. This community is pretty awesome. If you look around, look at this. You got water views. They've sold just over 2,000 homes out of the 3,400 that they're expecting to do here. This community is just, it still has the next leg up. It still has a third of the property still to sell in here. But let's stop talking about the outside. Let's talk about a little bit about the inside. Come on. All right, you walk inside the house and you get into, of course, again, we just came from a model that has a 6-foot door. You have another 6'4" door. Got an awesome foyer that's tiled. So, but as soon as you get into the dining room area, which is right here, carpet. So there's carpet in the dining room and in the living room area. So that's what you get typically from a D.R. Horton product. The one we just came from, which was a townhouse, already has the white shaker cabinets and it has granite countertops. Look at this. This is laminate countertops. So these are the kind of things that you can expect, but you know, at $440,000 for a 2,400 square foot home, that's still a pretty dang good deal, because to do these countertops, if you were to do them outside of the purchase, would probably cost you about, I don't know, $4,500. So this is a super easy upgrade. But let's go over here into the living room. The living room is carpeted, but it has a great size. Right here, you can put a large screen TV, and it has a slider that takes you right into the outside. Additionally, down on the bottom floor, you have an additional bedroom over here. So this could serve as, you know, the in-law suite or an office and bathroom here, along with the guests. But let's take a look upstairs. Upstairs, so right up the stairs, you have a carpeted stairs and carpet upstairs. So, you know, 440,000, 2,400 square foot D.R. Horton house. You see things like the 3¼ inch baseboard instead of 5¼ inch. You don't have tile, you don't have LVP everywhere like a lot of other builders, but first bedroom up front, then it goes into a good sized laundry room, and then the rest of the bedrooms are on this side. You got 1, 2, and 3 bedroom, and then its own separate bathroom here. Okay, now we're talking about a master. We just came from a townhome product that was in the $330,000 range, and they could barely squeeze a queen size bed, and this is a king size bed, and you still have room for additional seating area. Real walk-in closet. Awesome, great size, perfect. 440,000 bucks, check. And then on this, you have the master bath. It has dual vanity and shower. Again, even at this price point, D.R. Horton doesn't like to give you baths, but it's okay. The maintenance free, you know, some people choose to live like this. So that's kind of what you get at this price point. The thing about D.R. Horton is that they have a ton of incentives they're willing to give you when it comes to closing cost assistance and when it comes to lowering the interest rate. If you want to know more about that, again, comment down below, let me know, and I'll go ahead and send that over to you. But other than that, let's take it over into the final property I want to show you here in Kissimmee. All right, so we're here at our final property in the beautiful neighborhood of Remington. This is very, very, very different. It's priced at $589,000. It's a 5-bedroom with a multi-generational suite, 4.5 bath. And it's different because of this, check it out. You are in an existing neighborhood. These houses have been built, probably since the mid-2000s, and then you have this beauty, which is brand new, built on top of that. So in this community, the home prices are around the mid to high 4s, and this one in the mid 5s is right on par. Matter of fact, I think it's undervalued because at price per square foot, you're talking about $180 a square foot. That's hard to find that price even in resale. I'm gonna point out some of the different things that come in this property compared to what you get in other places, but let's check it out inside. All right, so we are inside, and the first thing I've noticed is one, the 8-foot door frames. And by the way, there's gonna be 8-foot door frames throughout. Super premium feature, you automatically get it here. Same thing with the 5.25-inch baseboards and tile throughout. But as soon as you walk in, you're greeted with the in-law suite or multi-generational suite, whatever you want to call it. You have additional bedroom, check it out. You come in, you have, looks like quartz countertop, dug-in sink. It's got its own refrigerator. It's got cabinets, and it has its own living room. So abuelita can live just fine, or still come one of your kids, who knows? Or, you know, whoever you have still around in the house, they can have their own separate space. And check this out. In here, a good sized bedroom with its own ensuite, bathroom, and closet. So multi-generational on its finest, under $600,000, brand new. Hard find, but it's a really good price point. Let's go ahead and look at the main area. Large main area. This opens up into a huge great room. The first thing that comes to my eye is the waterfall granite or quartz countertop. So this is beautiful. And then they have the 42-inch white shaker cabinets, two-tone. So you have white and then you have gray in the bottom, and you have stainless steel appliances, stainless steel Whirlpool appliances. See the difference? We just came from a D.R. Horton product, and then now we're at a private builder. Private builders, they do stuff like this. This is expensive to do. Most production builders don't want to do this unless it comes at a hefty price. In the living room, you have a large living room area. And then dining room area, 2 to 3-way slider that goes right to the outside. 3-way pocket slider. So back here, it looks like a green zone. So I don't think anybody owns that. So as far as privacy is concerned, nobody has fences up. So you're gonna be living like this. You can see your neighbors, but it's a good sized yard and good sized patio. Let's go into the master. Dual closets, walk-in closet, smaller closet. So you determine who gets what. And then you have the master bedroom itself. A king size bed can go right here, no problem, with the TV on the wall. And then you have 2 large windows that face the back. All right, so let's take a look at the master bath. Dual vanity, and then of course, you turn it on right here, and you walk in, come out, boom, come right out. So super premium feel, awesome, feels good. Now, at $589,000, one of the things you don't get is a 3-car garage, but with a 2-car garage, let's check it out real quick. The 2-car garage comes out of there, comes right into the laundry room, and right into its own bedroom on this side. So 1 bedroom in the front, 1 bedroom right here, and then the master bedroom is on the other side. And then upstairs, you have additional bedrooms. Come on. So we're upstairs. The first thing that comes to my eye is that they decided to put carpet up here, which is okay. It's cool to have carpet in the upstairs areas. But you have 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms upstairs. This particular bedroom is a larger bedroom. I don't think they technically call this a bedroom, but this could be a media room technically. It's got the media closet in the back. So they technically don't count this as one of the bedrooms. So it could be a 6-bedroom, or you could have your own movie theater. But today I took you to 3 different properties. The first property was a townhouse by D.R. Horton near the southern end of Kissimmee. The second property was the next step up, was a D.R. Horton property at $440,000. And now we're at over 3,000 square foot with its own cinema, with its multi-generational, brand new here in Kissimmee. If you're looking to move within the next 9 days or 90 days, I would love to be a realtor of choice. My contact information is below. Take a look at some of the other videos that I got. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram. Other than that, I look forward to the next piece of content. Let's go.